We got a ways to go, but I think really some of that experience of the D-line is helping us. We got some big physical guys that have played up front there. They've had some good battles, so I think that's toughening us up by default, and we got a ways to go, but I like what I've seen so far.
Who are the more physical offensive linemen you've got right now? Steele, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Terrence Steele, one of the stronger players on our team. He's been doing a good job. Jack Anderson for a freshman. We're still working on his conditioning a little bit, but he's a powerful, physical guy. So that's exciting to see for young guys to be firing off the football. And like I said, I think the D-line has really helped our toughness, and hopefully that continues through camp.
I know on the recruiting trail, getting guys like Jack, Dawson, getting guys who were from running systems were something that you were looking big into as far as your offensive linemen. You feel like getting that type of culture from the offensive line is something that can help you guys be able to run the football, which is something I know you want to be able to do this year.
Yeah, I hope so. You know, big, strong, powerful guys that you can have inside there that are used to coming off and mauling people. You can't really teach that. So they've been doing that 4 years of their high school, and you can see it translates in the run game. Now, we got to coach them up a little bit on some of the past stuff, but I'd rather have to deal with that than have to teach a guy how to be physical, come off the ball, and try to run the football.
Cliff, who would you say is your most improved offensive player and your most improved defensive player for the first couple of weeks?
Offensive player, probably Derek Willies. Defensive player, quite a few, but I think Braden Stringer's really stepped up from where he was last year. We kind of threw him in the fire, and he understands our system. He's made a bunch of plays out there, so I think those two guys are two names that, you know, there's a few of them that have improved, but those two guys kind of jump out to me.
What has Jet done so far?
He's been fairly limited. We got him a few reps here and there, and so we'll bring him along slowly.
He had to go the first couple of days without pads, right?
He did.
Yeah.
He did, the acclimatization period.
How do you feel like things are going in your running back race and where things are with that group right now overall?
Yeah, Justin's had a great fall camp. Really proud of him. You know, last year was tough. We didn't run the ball really well, and a lot of people put that on him, but we weren't moving bodies and weren't getting him going, and he's a dynamic player. So he battled this offseason, really fought hard, and he stepped up this camp. And then Nisby is a big body we haven't had. He's still moving forward and learning the system. Trey King's done a good job. DeMarcus Felton's done a good job. So it's four solid guys you can depend on, which is exciting for Coach DeLuke.
Can you evaluate just where your guards are so far, kind of individually, who's taking leads there?
Yeah, Jacob Hines, Jack right now are getting some reps with the ones, and then you have Madison you're rotating through, Juwan Delaney you're rotating through. So there's four guys that are kind of battling out. Bailey Smith's getting some reps in there in the rotation, and they're coming along. It's a young group, but they're coming along.
You didn't mention Dwayne. How's he done?
Yeah, he's doing okay. Same deal, learning the system. Smart guy, has played a bunch, experienced. So we'll see where he fits in as we go on.
And along the same lines, it seems like offensive line coaches a lot of times want to know who their top 7, top 8 are. How many offensive linemen do you feel comfortable with right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think we're still sorting that out. We'll have our final scrimmage Saturday, and then kind of mark down our depth chart and where we rank our different players, different positions. But I do feel like we're 7 or 8 deep that have either played for us and we're comfortable with, or we expect to be able to play for us. I mean, you got Tony Morales over there, you got Madison who started that last game, where we played as good as we played in a long time. And so we do have some depth that's played, and that's encouraging for us.
Coach, can you kind of break down percentage-wise on how practices are with regards to polishing what these guys know, teaching them what they don't need to know, and then just working on pure execution?
I mean, it's all of the above really every day. You try to correct the mistakes in the meeting room, then you walk through the mistakes the next day and try not to make them again. And then you're installing at the same time new stuff. So every day is a chance to get better, and really all 3 of those phases you talked about.
We feel like a guy like Quan Shorts and kind of the fall camp he's had so far out there.
Yeah, he's got all the talent in the world. Derek's really stepped up and played well, but Quan can do it. Made some big plays in that Baylor game, and he's done some nice things this camp. TJ Vasher's another guy who's stepped up behind Dylan. They got great guys to watch, to learn from, who practice hard every day, and I think that's really helped him.
Are you guys able to get DeLeon back at all? And what's his status if not at this point?
Yeah, he's still not back. We're kind of wait and see on him. I'm not sure if he'll be back for this season or not. He has some things he has to handle, and then we'll kind of go from there.
How much do you feel like that changes what you might do with the running back?
Yeah, not at all, man. We've been very fortunate, to have Stockton and have Nisby and Trey and Felton, so we're 4 deep And Mason Reed's done a nice job running the football, playing some fullback. So we feel like we have some guys that can carry the load if he's not available.
So daily on, that's still related to the academic issues that you referenced earlier?
Yes.
What would you say the chances are then?
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how everything plays out. And if he handles everything he needs to handle, maybe first day of school.
What about him? Is he back yet?
He's back. He's back. He did not practice today, but we're going to ease him back in and see how it goes.
And Eli Howard?
Eli Howard has been practicing.
Has been practicing.
Yes.
Thanks, Coach.